is stunning how I wander into you. My nerves feel like a cottontail who's been placed in a field full of grasses, clovers, flowers, and shoots. If your name were River, I'd legally change mine to a nature-related term like fern, so I could be the grasses sitting by you. 3, 4. I bet you'd look good in December. You'd hide those arms away. How do you do? I wish that I was a lady like you, so I could seem as pretty as you in December. Wading through the lily pads as water finds my hand stuffed in my pocket, holding close the flower that just a minute ago, especially for you.
I forgot to unmute my mic. Oops. Hello. Hello. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. I have my pink theme going on. Pink hair. Pink shirt. Pink drink. I had pink drink earrings on, like the pink drink from Starbucks. But they broke. So we don't have those on anymore. Oh, my camera's not like focusing. Hello. There it is. I looked blurry. I look strange. Anyway. Hi everybody. Today, I'm gonna be playing... Hold on, let me change the scene. Oh, okay, well. I'm assuming that's like sound effects. Cooking companions. It's supposed to be... Okay, hold on. I have too much noise going on. Too much noise. I think we're gonna have a little bit of background music. This can be louder. I literally don't know anything about this game. I know it's a dating sim, and I know you cook. That's pretty much it. So I think it's gonna be fun. I just want to go ahead and get started because I want to finish the game today. Okay, so read this carefully. I really hope my camera being in this little corner is gonna be fine. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna continue. Oh, okay. I haven't decided if I want to give people not names, voices. I think we should, because there shouldn't be too many characters that I'm thinking about. Woo! Oh yes, and Drip bought this for me. He gifted this to me. So thank you, Drip. Now we can just pretend like you are... Yeah, he's winking. Here. Wait, I'll see it there. That's what he looks like. What should Gregor's voice be? Deep? That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Anatoly? Anatoly. Okay. Gregory? Gregory! Hi, Gregory. It is you. Welcome in. That's your voice now. It's deep like this. What should Anatoly's be? Fine. I feel like I'm just gonna do like deep voices for all the guys. Fine. Well, it's like a nerd voice. Finally. No, that's a girl. Finally, I can read it. That's just my voice. Finally, he's gonna be like prim and proper. Finally, I can read a good book in peace. Mariah. I can't wait to Ah! Achoo! I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Karen. Her name is Karen. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. She's gonna be like annoying and sassy. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. I don't even know if that's the same voice. I find that voice insulting and I'm not sure why. Which one? Him? There's a fireplace making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Ha 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 ha. Hey! I can't. There's so many. Going back and forth between the voices is gonna, like, kill me. Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. Anatoly. What the fuck is this dude's name? Hold on. Pronunciation generator. Oh no. Pronunciation Anatoly.
Pronouncenames.com.
Anatoly.
I was right! Anatoly.
Anatoly.
I was right.
Anatoly.
Dude. I'm so smart. Okay. I think I'll go foraging outside with over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, 70 slime molds. There's bound to be treasure up here. She built this. I'm just that smart. Roughing it. He's supposed to be like more of a nerd, and she's supposed to be like, I don't know. We'll get the difference eventually. Roughing it. Oh no, going in between his and then hers is gonna be crazy. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows much about edible foods. We're in good hands. So which one are we simping for? I don't know. I forgot I was supposed to like romance one of them. I think the slime molds would be the most delicious. Well, certainly not. I gotta like talk through my nose. Well, what about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I could figure that out. You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Eek! Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is Anatoly! Oh yeah. Sorry, Mariah. Got carried away again. Haha. I'll help They have the exact same voice. I don't even... So we should rename people we know from stream. The redhead is Rose, of course. Small one is Wirt. But then I can't romance them. I was leaning towards her. Does that mean I'm romancing Wirt? And who would these two be? You literally can't see this dude. Hold on. There. A little sneak peek into what he looks like. Hello, welcome in, Mansoon? Mansoon? I don't know. Mason. It says Mansoon. That's my boy! Welcome in, Mason. I'm not being mean, and I can read. That's my Valentine. Welcome in, Drips Valentine. It does say Mansoon. Okay. Just saying. I'm not illiterate. I promise, guys. I promise. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some food we've brought. You mean the emergency rations? You mean they showed up With no food? I don't know that guy. I have a restraining order, actually. Drip! What did you do? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. I forgot this wasn't like just me watching and that I'm like in this. So that kind of scared me a little bit. I don't know. I have so many at this point. I don't know which this is. You have so many Valentines or so many restraining orders? Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Very excited to try your cooking! Alright everyone, let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later! He just... oh. Mariah?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Ah, thank you, thank you for the follow. I forgot it does that. I forget every time and it jump scares me. Okay. Anatoly, Gregor, the three exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. Ooh. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping me out with the cooking. Tutorial to save- oh. Click. Right click? Oh. Okay. That's pretty easy. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit. Okay. There's no sound here. I'm gonna turn this up. Loving the voices. Thank you. I am trying. Please note! Yeah, okay. Best voice acting? Maybe I should be a voice actor. I shouldn't. Do you have any experience making meals? Oh, okay, I can choose. Will you butter them up or wind them their chopping block? You can't see that, but... You shouldn't! The sass! Dang! Definitely should. I'm getting mixed answers here. What should I do? Do we want to please? Like, I'm gonna be a people pleaser. I'm always a people pleaser. Is that so? Humph. Looking at you, I think you'd be good serving up food poisoning. This bitch! Right? It looks like Karen will remember that. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. I don't know, don't trust me, I'm scared of women. Don't let your dreams be dreams, just do it. Just like that one slogan. Who said that? The slogan? The just do it thing? Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a bit. Was it? It's not... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say John Cena, and it's not John Cena. It's Shia LaBeouf. Like the song. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Like that. Wait, since this is... okay, wait. I'm gonna put in my 2 cents, because I know that there's a twist. I just don't know what the twist is. Obviously, there's a twist. It made me do the whole, like... If you're okay with, not normal things, play the game. That wasn't what it said, but yeah, you get my point. I think the twist is gonna be that one of them's a cannibal. Definitely wasn't Cena. I'm aware. I'm sorry. I don't know why. My brain was like John Cena did, and I know he didn't. It's also Nike's slogan, isn't it? Just do it. You'll never know what you'll find around the cabin, including secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? The cupboards. The first few cupboards are empty. Anatoly must have put the supplies somewhere else. We're gonna check the cupboards anyway. You check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs! What food would you be? Like if I was a food? Chocolate covered strawberry. Because chocolate? Strawberry. I like chocolate covered strawberries. Should I do the cupboards a third time? We're gonna do that. You check the cupboards underneath the sink! You found a dead mouse! Yay! This would be a great gift to give to Karen! You added the dead mouse to- I don't want the dead mouse in my inventory. There's nothing but cobwebs back there. Thankfully, no spiders. If I double check it, Virgo, I'm allergic to strawberry. Oh no. I have bad news for you. I love strawberries. I was probably gonna eat some chocolate-covered strawberries during the stream. We're gonna check the behind the wood pile again. You look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. Check one more time. Norway spruce won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during a snowfall. If I check the cupboards again, you put the dead mouse back in the cupboard. Karen's not ready for the dead mouse yet. I agree. She's not. Check one more time. You reconsider your views on the Norway spruce. It's less dense and won't fill the cabin with a heavy smell. What is going on? You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. Am I gonna find anything? You check the drawer above the mouse hole. Oh. Okay. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it out. Why? Why do I hate Karen already? You check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. Maybe something good? You pull it open with all your might. Do I fall? Oh!
Whee! Cabbage!
Do I have to give them voices too? It's time! Chompette, sound off! They're all gonna have the same voice. I can't do too many voices. Never fear, Onion is here! Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion!
Raspberry!
Always merry, raspberry!
Oh, yeah?
Potato? Cabbage stuffed me in this drawer! I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping! I want to be Onion? Okay, this is Drip. Who are you gonna be, James? Which one are you? We're the Chompettes! Everybody tag yourself. I'll be the raspberry. I love raspberries. Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. The tater. So you're the one that got kidnapped. Come chat with us instead. We'll share you valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret chompette recipes. They're making noises in my ears and I don't like it. I'm not allergic to those at least. Yeah, there's no strawberry. You can play this game. Collect them to become a 5-star chef. He just stared. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card.
Cabbage!
Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free! Wouldn't you prefer us to eat meat? I'm just gonna keep saving over top of the same one, right? Yes, even though I'd say it's difficult to kidnapping me IRL. I think I could do it. I'm strong. I've been going to the gym. Guess how much I can bench press? 50 pounds total. I'm so strong. 50! Ha! Ha! 50! I'm so strong, guys. So strong. She's strong. You unlocked your first recipe.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Trumpets!
Woo-hoo!
Let's move out! Did they just close the drawer? You definitely could. Told you. Look at that. Wait. Yeah, it moved. Cabbage rudely slams the door closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state, but only slightly. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Anna totally lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. Got the emergency supplies. To be honest, it's like... Karen leaves you alone. Good. Fuck you, Karen. She's got to be strong to carry so hard in every game she plays. That's so true. I'm so strong. Strongest person ever. I don't even think it'd be kidnapped at that point. But what if, I don't know. I was gonna say what if it was. That doesn't make sense. You start a fire with some of the wood and get cooking on dinner. And get to work on cooking dinner. That was a lot of words in my brain. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in a saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it for about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. Hey, can we? We're back! More firewood than you'll ever need! And we found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. These two deserve to be together. Unless they're like brother and sister. What if they're brother and sister and I just said they deserve to be together? Okay, they're not, right? This bitch. Okay, she's gonna be the problem. I think she's the cannibal. She's the cannibal. Her really just— shh, we don't talk about it. I didn't do anything. Why are you calling Rose a bitch? No! It's Karen. Her name is Karen. I love you, Rose. I don't think you're a bitch, I promise. I pinky promise. This is for Rose. Nobody else take the pinky. Eh. Killed 17 I took the pinky. What did I say? Is your name Rose now? Did you change your name without telling me? I killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking for deer. Yeah! That should come as no surprise, as there's over 160 species of spiders here. Oh, 160? Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they're all in the bathroom or something. Heh. No. Almost all of them were near the couch. Her face. Breaking the law, breaking the law. I'm calling the cops. Hello, 911? Yeah! I was gonna sleep on the couch! That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then! And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. They're probably already looking for me. You better run. They're on their way. They're gonna get you. Thanks, Gregor. Karen and Anatoly, you two take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly. I snore louder than a lumberyard. Yak! Sweet dreams, chump. You turn your back to the bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. That looks good. This tastes pretty good. I cooked vegetable stew. I didn't do anything, but I cooked vegetable stew. Nah. Yeah, they're on their way. And their little police cars. That was me in the police car, if you didn't know. That's me in the police car. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. This music is kind of a... this poor dude, you can't see him. He's Great impression. Thanks. What if I go down? What if we're down here? We're gonna be down here today. Let's hope I don't block anything you need to see. Oh, wow, this smells delicious. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. It's bland as hell. Karen! Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. So generic. I could probably use some meat next time. Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some- Oh no! You can't have this. You can't have this, Drip. Bad. Can't have. Dude, you have to see, like, every single part of this game. I don't... Okay. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragera Vesca, also known as strawberries, for some jam. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. Oh, okay, so we're joking. We're friends. We're good. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Day 0. Just block Karen. No one cares about her. True. What's she gonna do? Unblock herself? She's kind of hot, though. Drip. What have we said? Oh, you can see his face! Guys. Oh, guys, we're getting a hey you up from Gregor. We're getting a hey you up. Hey you up. I can't take it seriously when I'm doing in the voice. How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? About 1 hour till dawn. Oh, she's pissed. Will you two pipe down? I'm trying to sleep over here. Why are, like, none of them changed? Why does he have a squirrel on his... I just noticed that. Yawn. Gregor, the boys outside... the boys? The birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better get a head start on gathering food. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor? Did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Eek! Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Mariah turns a little pale. Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find some more wild sorrel today. Gah! If you're a lucky little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. Wait, am I not allowed to say that? Sorry, she's just mommy. I mean, I'm just saying. What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there are many more species of plant to eat out there. Let's leave the fish alone. You know, I'm not much into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We get to observe the trout at the very least. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not. Look at her. But she's kind of mean. Maybe we'll get to see more red deer today. She kind of looks like the Wendy's girl. She does! She looks like the Wendy's girl! Mean girls are my type, apparently. Oh my god. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Haha. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. Why are some of these like why is this like this? Felt that drip, so I've learned. Humph. Haha. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Humph. Don't steal anything, okay? You nod. How would you know if I stole something? Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of chompettes to keep you company. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. What? What do you want to check out today? Oh! Okay. We're gonna check the bedroom. Because I don't want to talk to them yet. We're gonna check the bedroom. I thought that meant, like, I could only look at one thing. That's interesting. Karen and Anatoly kept the room pretty clean. Only one of them made their bed. Who still makes their bed? Me? What do you mean? You look underneath one of them. You found some extra emergency supplies! It was definitely Karen fucking hiding it. You just had to look through them and start planning your next meal. We're back! Oh! Hi, Word! You scared me! I need to should change that. That's a really bad raid noise. That was kind of terrifying. Like that I had my headphones all the way up because all I have is this music. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. How was your game? How was the craft? We're back. Oh, no, you guys are gonna hear my stupid voices. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I died. In the craft? How did you die? What died? How? Teehee. We decided this was you, and this is Rose, by the way, in case you're wondering. Knock it off, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. Rip, you're also my mod. What the frick? Rose is mean Rose. Yeah, this isn't a nice Rose. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Hee 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 hee. I don't like when they just have like laughing noises. You hate me, Drip. Apologize. Who knew the big guy would be so scared of? Shut up! You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. LOL, JK. It was just a Marymount, Gregor. Not a monster. Mariah laughs so hard your ears ring. It's a dating simulator. It's called Cooking Companions. We're in a cabin right now. I found a dead mouse. When I said I was leaving, you didn't even say nice things like you did Ash anyways. I'm sorry, Chirp, I was very emotional. Okay, we're still going. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating. Stop. Absolutely not. What? One less mouth to feed? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Hi, Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Hehehe. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of berries. We also found some more wild sorrel. Is this gonna be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all your available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty, cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, and an egg, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. I'm allergic to tomatoes. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after. Virgo here is doing the best voices. I am. I got voices central. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in peace. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mix over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, making sure to baste it with liquid. Ooh, that kind of looks like blood. You cooked cabbage rolls! Mariah looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes their first bite. If I was a food, I would be a tomato. Since you're allergic to that, you chose my allergy. I'm more allergic to fish, so I would pick fish. That's pretty darn good. Fine, I'm fish! I'm sorry. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? Fresh tomatoes? No. It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. I don't, like, just... Incredible! It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. That was really something special. Everyone leaves their dishes behind for you to do, bitches! What the fuck? I see how it is, whores. not happening? You settle in and go to bed. Oh, everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Day 1. I was like, why isn't... Oh, day 2. We're on day 2. Good morning, everyone! Yeah. Again, Gregor? Can't you let us sleep in? I gotta do the finger. Makes it funnier. Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us for a while. Why are we in this cabin? Like, why are we just, like, scavenging for food in this cabin? I don't... Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being at high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish not to go out and look for food today. You really think it'll flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't even mean we're safe from floodwaters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen! There's nothing to worry about. She's giving me bad vibes. But maybe that's like a red herring. Huh? Get it? Red herring? Because she has red hair? Okay. I'm still, like, eyeing her down. Everybody else seems like they're too innocent. Maybe him? Because he's so smart? Maybe. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. Humph. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes to plot out, and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Definitely Mariah. I'm feeling Mariah. We're gonna talk to Mariah. Mariah is paging through some of the books on the bookshelf. You walk over to her. There are some great books in here. Which one is your favorite? Definitely the romantic one. Oh yeah? I read a few random pages. Seems pretty melodramatic. Why is everyone crying all the time? You shrug. Maybe the ending redeems it. From what I've heard, this book is hot garbage. Sorry. Mariah looks pretty disappointed in your answer! There are definitely some better books you could be reading. I'll give you my list of recommendations later. You hear a cheer from the other room. Sounds like the two are wrapping it up from their meeting. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Blushing? Are these two? Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Thank you. Alright, everyone. We have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. Hey, what the fuck is that? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Hey, what the fuck? Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks... Thank you! Looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio! Oh, okay, it's just drip, guys. No need to worry. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? I got, look. Drip, you're allergic. You can't look at it, Drip. Don't look. Look away. Obviously, it's illegal to look at. I made these with my friend, Fields. We made them for Valentine's Day. Oh, well, don't have an allergic reaction, it's okay, I promise. This is ominous. That hurt my teeth. Okay. You remember an old tale about a child who said a killer's name 3 times in a mirror? Not the fruit, just me in general.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Ah, thank you for the follow. Is this Caleb? Lots of dots. Okay. But you can't remember how it ended. She came through the mirror. Is this not Bloody Mary? You're too frightened to even try it. You leave the bathroom a little more scared than when you entered. Okay. Mariah's back early today. The fuck is wrong with her? Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. Hannah totally found some more berries. But nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers, and we don't even have enough food. We don't have enough food, even with the rationing, to last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Mariah seems disappointed in your inventory management. I wasn't given a choice! It just told me what I was gonna make! I didn't have a choice! Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little? Okay. Teehee. Mariah will remember that. I like how it's saying that like I made no choice there. Oh. Okay. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime? You nod. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Tuh. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Ick! You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, and even a little purple peeking through. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome! You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You look from person to person trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Mariah. Mariah! I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Gah! Guilty! Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honestly. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle? Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again, big guy. Those rumbles sound like potential massive braps. What? Everyone is pondering the answer. It's hunger. I got it! Is it hunger? Correct. Yeah, I was gonna guess that. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. Yum! You cooked raspberry jam and bread. The bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth? What does that mean? But this homemade jam is to die for. Haha. Sorry. Oh, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah! Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal. But I got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads to sleep. They're being so mean to you. No, for real. I'm something of a chef myself. Do you cook raspberry jam? You went to bed wishing you had... Oh, you have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back. And it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all your other options. You swim out to the middle, rocks on the bottom cut your feet, you slip and fall to your knees. You lean back and trying to submerge the thing under the waters. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up to the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last grasp to see what was on your back staring into your eyes, but you don't even have an air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. What the fuck was that? I've been told my cereal is really good. What's your favorite cereal? What's your just a dream, right? Wake up! Sorry, you were making weird, strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Trying to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. He's kind of turning into... Steve Urkel. Fruity Pebbles. Good choice. My favorite is... Tricks or Lucky Charms, because I'm a child. Ugh. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and goes back to bed. Tricks are for kids. I just called myself a child. Please don't have another fucking nightmare. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabinet. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Anatoly sounds petrified. I looked out the door, and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like sailors take warning was more appropriate for today. I'm a Virgo too. What's your moon? How do you figure out your moon? I have no idea. I'm also a Virgo and have no clue what the moon thing is. I don't know how to figure that out. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow? You can't steal Big Guy's optimism, Karen! Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him. Heck! He's also good at chopping wood, though. Ha ha ha. Knock it off, you two. Mariah, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. Sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? Heck! Couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? You gotta use CoStar and put your date of birth and the time of day. Oh, that's so specific. Hold on, we're gonna turn a little bit. There we go. Yes? That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by the factor of... Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's Guys, I didn't take... I can't read that. So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanation feel like hours. You look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Mariah. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. Yeah, well, I'm a Virgo. Are you having a stroke? That was clear English. Shut up. Virgos are the best. I'm gonna make this a Virgo-only stream. I'm just kidding. That can't happen. Not Virgo only. If you're not a Virgo, you can stay, I promise. I'm not that mean. You see his eyes drying up? A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Clearly Greek letters. You need to study your classics. I don't know Greek letters. I didn't take math classes. I mean, I took math. I just never took, like, calculus. Nope, I'm not stupid. I'm smarter in English, okay? I can write, like, a 10-page essay in an hour. But the furthest I got in math was Algebra 2. And I took AP Stats. I was good at AP Stats. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Mariah, that was, inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it, haha. Yeah! Anatoly turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long, oh, I lost the voice. There's no telling how long this'll last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I make maps. That sounds smart. You're smart. Isn't that cartography? I make things that make other things. I work in an esports lounge. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make it. The right decisions. I believe in you. I make assembly lines. Me too. Looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. Oh, I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs. Except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. Are we gonna talk to our little buddies? You get out some crusty bread and get to work on more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check on the trompettes.
Hello!
Hello! Don't worry, as the leader of the Chompettes, we'll make sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. Haha!
I'm not good at programming or math, so I'm just kind of useless.
Are your plans going awry?
Ho ho ho!
Got another cornbread classic for ya. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No?
I don't like that noise.
Her business is now toast!
But,
That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced?
You tell her no.
Raspberry milkshake?
You let out an audible groan. Ho ho ho. What are you trying to do?
Did cornbread teach you that one?
None of them are cornbread.
Nope. Wasting an entire day thinking about that terrible pun.
You're in just chatting. Oh. It's okay. It's... Hold on. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh.
Ha ha! It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry.
That should be it. I will fix it in a second.
Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette comedy competition this year.
Why does she just... Whenever they talk, they just say their, like, name.
Not while I'm here.
Why did he growl?
Isn't that every year, Bread?
That's terrifying.
We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Chompettes stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast or famine.
Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again.
Life for death. That's right! Trumpets! Move out!
Those are strange. Hold on. Fixed it. Okay. The Trumpets somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Karen interrupts you as you bring food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left in the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread.
Karen is right.
What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. Anatoly, will mold spurs give us food poisoning?
I'm no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave with the floodwaters, so this'll have to last us another day.
Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread.
Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine.
What? Wait, are we refugees?
Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until this storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clear up if we give it a chance.
Anatoly, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here. You're illiterate, so that's definitely a lie. Eck! I knew it. Their names are too Balkan not to be from there. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think that he's smart, but I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it. What do you think? He can read. You must be going blind then.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know why Karen would make something up like that about me.
You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Talking in Anatoly's voice is like making me stuffy. Because it's so nasally. Karen has stormed off. Thanks for backing me up. With who? Good to have someone so positive around. Anatoly looks relieved. You think he'll remember that? I guess let's call it a day. Yeah, sure. I'm not even doing their voices. I'll do it next time. The real relationship is the friends we made along the way. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. Everyone shuffles off to the sleeping area. 10 minutes later.
Hey, Karen likes to find somebody's weaknesses and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing... Just wanted to thank you for backing me up there. You're very sweet to do that.
Anatoly looks at you with a look of admiration. It looks like he's saying that.
Heh. See you tomorrow.
Anatoly looks like he's blushing as he walks away. Dude, I'm romancing everybody. I'm not even making attempts. You definitely sure Anatoly remember that. Okay, so now I have 1 heart with everybody except for Karen. Karen. Hi, I had to go. Welcome back. You ready for bed and put a blanket on. You go to bed very hungry. Hi, Werto. It's getting a little spooky in here. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up.
And that's how fast a deer could run if startled.
Might play Val. Do it! Whoa.
Incredible!
Impressive. Remember that dating sim you played, Wirt?
Yawn. I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal.
No!
It's only for 1 day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history.
That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly.
What options do we have?
Our food wasn't rationed properly. Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Okay. Everyone goes to separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Mariah in the kitchen, and Anatoly in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? Mariah. I like Mariah. Oh.
Oh! Didn't hear you coming, huh? I was just double checking if there's any food we might have missed. But I couldn't get the drawer open. Could you give it a try?
You nod.
Great! While you go do that, I'm gonna get some more reading done.
You think Mariah will remember that? Again, I had no choice there. Okay.
Later!
You give the drawer a hard yank open.
Hello.
Hello! Is the thunderstorm keeping you up at night? You just need to roll with it.
Raspberry whispers so quietly you lean over to listen to her.
We need to talk soon. Please listen to me when the time comes. Anyways,
Raspberry.
please don't let the others see us.
Cabbage.
That's right, Raspberry. Part of being a chompette is secrecy. Wouldn't want those humans to overhear our meetings now, would we?
You shake your head.
Good! Chompettes! Roll on out!
You shut the drawer. Okay. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Probably because they're starving. Oh, he looks bad. And he does not look happy.
I wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost at the end of this nightmare.
I'm so hungry.
Me too.
You are, too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Onion is so me, to be honest. I love Raspberry. That's my tummy. You go to bed with a growling stomach. Wake up.
I said, wake up!
This is terrifying! The rainfall is non-stop again. Did you have anything to do with this? Game Dev here. Thanks for playing. Leave a Steam review and check out the sequel, Dead Weight, on stream. Oh, thank you for hopping in! Yes, I don't know anything about the game, and so this is like spooking me right now. You don't answer her question.
Always thinking with your stomach, right? You should reconsider. Maybe save what a little humanity you have left.
Game looks cool so far. It does. It looks very good.
At least I tried. I won't have any guilty conscience by the end of this. Go back to sleep.
Monster? Keep going after the credits. Game theory if confused after. Cool. We love game theory in this household too. You easily forget about Raspberry's conversation. You have a strange dream. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. Have a great night, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day! Thank you for hopping in. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven? The stench of burning hair fills your lungs, and you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. I will make a note about the sequel as well. Please do. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Mariah looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes. This storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. And? Couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night, I kept pacing around my bed. Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? Why are they acting like I did something about this? I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters kept
keep rising. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to stay put until one of us wants to drown in rainwater.
Soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies.
How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it when we were out running after Gregor.
I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Ha ha ha.
Mariah and Anatoly go white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? We'll have to ride out the storm. Mariah looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating.
The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time.
Maybe you're right.
The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor is putting on a fake optimism and Mariah is having trouble.
Which one do you want to speak with today?
Okay, I've spoken with Mariah twice. Should I, like, focus on romancing her? I think I should. We're gonna focus on Mariah. Oh, okay.
Brrr. It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it?
You explain to Mariah how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally.
Yeah, wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career?
Mariah does her best Gregor impression. Split firewood and gaze at the stars.
How boring is that?
Depends on the person, but pretty boring.
You're so funny. Thanks for coming and chatting with me.
Mariah blushes a little.
You make it easier to pass the time.
Thank you. You're pretty sure Mariah will remember that. Yeah, 3 hearts. Okay, yeah, I definitely think we're gonna just focus on getting Mariah's hearts all the way up.
You thank her and leave for the bedroom.
We were not in the bedroom. Oh, you call everyone together. They look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch, and slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. It was gone in an instant. How did I eat mine, huh? The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Okay. Why would... Okay. Oh. Good morning.
Morning.
Let me check if the rain has stopped. I don't think it has. It's still flooding.
What are we gonna do?
Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right?
Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. But do you really think it would rain that long?
Anatoly, it's been days already. What makes you think it'll stop soon?
Heck!
Relax, everyone. Let's just see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared, but you need to survive. What if we eat the chompettes? Karen and Gregor begin discussing next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen or Anatoly in the living room?
Mariah.
We're having that love story. Oh. Hey. Mariah looks relieved to see you. Okay. Okay. That's all I had to do?
How are you holding up?
Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask. Mariah's looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the foods the others make. But you respected that. Thank you. Mariah's looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. You're definitely sure Mariah will remember that. She's so cute, what the fuck? See? You see why I picked her? Dude, we have full hearts with her. That's good. You decide to check out the drawer again. Okay. Where is everybody? You ask Potato where the others are. They'll be back. He wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. I snuck away. Surely you've seen the mouse? They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them or something. Anyways, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. Things are gonna get worse from here on out. You have a feeling that Potato's telling the truth. You realize some drool is licking out of your mouth. Disgusting. Don't even try and eat me. You'd get deathly sick if you tried. From the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basic survival this week. This is my hydration. Water. Less water. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With floodwaters rising and no food now, I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. Down it? I don't have much left. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you will live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. Guys! BMR equals 655 plus parenthesis 4.35 times weight in pounds end parenthesis plus parenthesis 4.7 times height in inches end parenthesis plus minus parenthesis 4.7 times age in years parenthesis, which I'm assuming that's exactly how he said it. Got it? For fun, let's try it out on someone here. Mariah, using Harris-Benedict, she looks like she's 120 pounds, about 5 feet 5 inches tall. That girl is not she's not taller than me. I'm 5'2". She's not 5'5". About 20 years old. Crunching the numbers, I think she'd need about 1,388. She's def taller than you. Who do you think is taller, me, Wirt, or Rose? Who's the tallest? I think she'd need about that many calories a day. But that's just being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. If she was being very active, let's say swimming through floodwaters, we need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. Tallest? I feel like Rose would be the tallest. Okay, you're right there. Who's taller between me and Wirt? But I also imagine Wirt as a very small person. But you are... Damn it! I am shorter. She needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite the difference, especially if you don't ration the food properly. Okay, look. I know that technically my character didn't ration the food properly, but I didn't have a choice. I was just told what to make, okay? I haven't saved in a hot second. We're gonna save. Which you didn't. Okay. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again, okay? You shut the drawer going over the numbers again. I'm good at math. I'm bad at math. Make a good team. I don't think any of us can take this that much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Oh, he's crying. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Mariah! Is she about to die? I used to swim all the time near my house, so I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. You can't tell me she's 5'5". Look at her. She's itty bitty tiny. She's itty bitty itty. Itty bitty tiny. No! Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me. Karen! His arms are definitely the longest, so he'll be the best at climbing trees out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be right, Gregor. Let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a bunch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand, and the shortest will go outside for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which one is the biggest of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karen? Will it be Looks like I've got the shortest. Mariah. It's okay. We didn't even get a love story! What the heck? I watched Anatoly forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Karen, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. I know! She's looking so fine! She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence- I have goosebumps. Like, actual- I don't know if you can see, but like, I have actual goosebumps. This is getting to me. Goodbye? And we're ending with a goodbye, too? The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell how cold the water is, then silent. Mariah has left the cabin. I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person shuffles off to bed. I just got a thing up here that says Mariah has left the cabin. You have the strangest dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other was a guest. You ask the guest to sit on the shovel, and you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are strong and you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch your legs out until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers? You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips their trees by their roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your whole life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of the sun golden, as if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake up in a cold sweat. Okay. Yeah. Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground?
I believe in Mariah. Me too.
She'll be fine. Right, little guy? I'm so sad. Me too! What the fuck?
So what do we do now? Just wait?
Karen.
How long? It's been almost a day since she left.
Anatoly and Gregor look nervous.
Someone needs to go look for her.
We
need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice?
Karen, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Karen's hands are shaking, or involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. Okay, well now we actually have to talk with someone else. I'm gonna go with Gregor. Gregor! Mainly because his voice is easier to... Okay. Gregor seems to be coping through knitting. Thanks for keeping everyone's spirits high. I know it's what Mariah would have wanted, don't you think? Have you heard the noises? Sometimes I think I hear Mariah outside, saying something I can't make out. It comes out in gasps, like she's trying to clear water from her throat. Other times, I can hear her crying, and I never heard Mariah cry. Have you heard Mariah at night? No? Sure. So it's not only me. Let's keep this as a secret between us, okay? Bro is just like me. I wouldn't want to frighten the others. You nod. Thanks. Gregor will remember that. I also hear voices at night. Help! Oh no! Someone get Drip some help. You leave him to ponder Mariah's fate. That's... okay. Silence. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. You would too. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Good night. Night. Are we gonna have another weird dream? You fall asleep quickly, but only dream about desecrating a corpse? Guys, what does desecrating mean? I'm googling it. Desecrating meaning. You just treat it with disrespect. Okay, cool. You wake in a cold sweat in a completely different room. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? I don't have any... God, are you seeing this? You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven? You cooked meat. Where did I get the meat? Yeah, where did I get that? You ignore Karen's question. Where is he? Where is Gregor? What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Oh, thank fuck! Oh my god! Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferocious. Is this Mariah? I'm gonna... Guys, I can't do this. You take a piece and immediately devour it. You ate meat. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. The Arby's, they have the meats. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? We're gonna focus on Gregor this time. Virgo just reading my messages in the voices. No, it was in the Arby's. They have the meats. The music changed. Thanks for cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pains. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Mariah's boundaries. Thank you. Look, he's blushing. Gregor is more dense than you gave him credit for? Heh. If there's extras, slip me some meat, okay? Gregor will remember that. Oh, extra. My hip is starting to hurt, guys. Okay. Going to see how Anatoly is doing later. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Well, this looks a little suspicious. You notice a bone sticking... A bone? Is it a human bone? Nope, chicken bone. Gross. Oh, okay. Check again. The floorboard looks a little loose. You could probably pull it up to see under it. You're far too weak to pull up that floorboard. We're gonna try again. This floorboard should really be repaired. You wonder if you could repair it yourself. Definitely can't repair this yourself. Nobody's around for miles either. You look a little closer at the hole. Small sock? Somebody's foot out there is probably cold. The small sock is worthless. Why did you even pick it up? Okay, so that's it. You look under both of the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. You decide to inspect one of the hairs under the bed. It's long and red. Has to be Karen's hair. You inspect another piece of hair. It appears to be black. Anatoly? Is that why only one bed is made? Are they sleeping together? Oh my god. You find a small box in the corner. That must have been your imagination. There's nothing but hair and dust down there. Better luck next time. Oh, okay. I think they're sleeping together. Oh, fucking shit! Okay. Onion?
Don't be a crybaby, it's just me! Onion!
Boy.
I was playing with some of the toys in this
Onion.
drawer. You're far too old to be playing with any of them.
You're never too old for toys.
Anyway, need to attend some secret trompette meeting. Smell you later.
Onion bounces out of the room. The drawer has various children toys in it. What's this? June 26th, 1862. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the fourth victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. New theory! All of the chompettes are these murdered children. It's gonna be like Five Nights at Freddy's. They're in the fruit. One of them is the potato. Potatoes! New theory, guys. You take the bloody newspaper with you. I literally can't even access... I didn't get to check everything. Eating will just make them hungrier. What? I have theories. Yeah. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Okay, I like that she's front and center now. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow more than today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. Please don't. You have a strange dream. Damn it! Not possible. I have theories. I'm smart. I have a brain. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals. Holding it in front of his face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest as the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. Dude, the blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body? You wake in a cold sweat. That sounds kind of kinky. Drip! I'm over here like, ugh, that sounds terrible, and you say it sounds kinky? There, I hydrated. Dude, I'm gonna be out of a drink soon. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? What the fuck was that whisper in my ear? The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. Am I supposed to see something? The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. I don't get it.
Good morning, big guy.
Will Mariah make it back?
This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor?
Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I can hear her whispering.
I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right?
What the fuck? What is that? I sometimes hear her crying through the radio, but that's just a broadcast. Right? Guys, what the actual fuck is happening? Why are they making those faces? I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast, one step closer to Mariah. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? Anatoly's eyes look at you begging. Bring us another slab, please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. I look away for 2 seconds to play Val. What the fuck? Imagine how I feel. Please help me. Anatoly? Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster! It almost looks done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Thank you for the lurk. I don't like that they're leaving a spot for her. It makes it so much sadder. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using a spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Okay. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. Ugh! How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't even ending! You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. No one else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. I didn't mean to do that. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah is fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us.
Let me sleep on it, okay?
No problem, little guy. Humph. Humph. Are we gonna get another traumatizing night? Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting past the time. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. Something is approaching. Oh my fucking god! Something is approaching. That was terrifying.
Don't be a crybaby, it's just me!
Okay.
Onion! Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's gonna cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin?
You don't answer Onion.
Please? Don't you trust me?
You shake your head.
I got a factoid for you. Don't you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. That was a lie! The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Ha 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 ha! There was even a doctor in 1919 who created a surge of people believing it. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, you know what smells like raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since your last bath, right? You can't remember. Couldn't smell you before I even came in the room. Yikes! He's calling me stinky! So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It would be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Tapping on the windows, crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. He's right, Stinky. Stinky. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to Cabbage about you. She can be as mean as Potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding. She's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly that you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's just for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. You're made out of butter slices, so I get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later! Should I save? Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Phew! No dream tonight. You have I spoke too soon. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of the sack, then add 6 chickens on top of it. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger.
A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by, the first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, no picture that time. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. I think I know who it was. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was? Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see a glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Well, we are trying to focus on Gregor, so if I just ignore everything else, we're just gonna talk to Gregor. We're still gonna treat this like a dating simulator, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, great dating simulator. Hey, I'm a little worried about Anatoly. The flood currents are really strong. Ugh. Once Karen makes up her mind on something, it has to happen. I definitely won't debate her on it. Have you seen that knife she carries around? I don't know where she got it, but she had it on her at all the times. You think it's for self-defense, or... You interrupt Gregor. Cooking? Yeah, I mean, she hasn't cooked anything here, but... Gregor continues to babble incoherently. You feign concern and nod politely. Whoops. He noticed you weren't actively listening to him. Yeah, just stand up to her when the time comes, alright? Gregor smiles a little bit. You're sure he'll remember that I wasn't actively listening? Why would I want him to remember that? Cool. Okay, so we're 1 away from... full? I know you'll do the right thing. Thanks. You decide to call everyone together for a meeting. Anatoly? Anatoly? You okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale. Bro gets a heart from you for not paying attention. No, for real. Like he's gonna pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen? Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Anatoly has left the cabin! The way they're standing so far apart. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. So she just gets the bedroom? I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Okay, bitch. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear a scraping from the floor. I keep getting jump scared by these fucking foods. Found you! Ha ha ha! You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Ha ha ha! Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular. Poplar. That says poplar. Very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? No. Anyway, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency Chompette meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yeah. You nod. Ha ha ha. It's the yeast you could do, right? You tell Bread that pun didn't make sense. Ha 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 ha. On a roll today, I'll see you around. Bread hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Bread told you. Well, I was already planning on protecting Gregor, so... It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Okay. I'm so scared of being jump scared. Glasses, huh? Oh wait, that's probably Anatoly. You wake up in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or... You found some meat. I wonder if the meat is gonna be back on the table. Hey guys, I found the meat. Everybody's still asleep. Is this Anatoly? You decide to cook breakfast for everybody, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs to the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me! Now! You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ah! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads to the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than ever. I'm gonna lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans into a whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back, and now it's all I can think about. I read a book on necro... Hey guys, we're gonna Google another word. Necropsy. Definition. Oh, just an autopsy. Okay. Oh, she's so strong and brave. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. On an autopsy? How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her? Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. So I'm killing them? You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next one to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another? Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid! I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain when he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Why don't you do it? Right? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time. I want it to be perfect. Oh, I have to say yes or no. I say we say yes for the plot, because I want to know what happens. But if I say no, what's she gonna do? Get mad at me? Like, will she try and kill me? Oh, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna say yes for the plot. I knew you would, thank you. You nod. She's learning quickly. You definitely think Karen will remember that. Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid, and you add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor, it's been a while since you had some water. Come drink with us. Gregor looks frightened. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. Can't even remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah. Let us toast to Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. We definitely ate them. We're cannibals. Guys, I was right. We're fucking cannibals. Can't change that now. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. Get awfully sicker. Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallowed each bite with a wince on his face. Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. We were kids and I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I'd never held one before. He told me not to crush it between my large paws. He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it. And Karen, what did you put in this water? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes start to droop. What the hell was Karen's liquid? I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you to the couch, Gregor. Yeah, thank you, Karen. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. Oh my god, Fern, you just scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. She's fully upside down right now. Do you see her? Hold on. Fern, what you doing? Fern Gully, what you doing? Like, she's just laying there with little paws up. Yeah? You just vibing? She's just vibing. Okay. She's thinking about how she would eat you in this scenario. Damn, she really would though. That's the thing. You'd leave her alone, going into the bedroom, crawling into the bed Anthony slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Okay. She's a little light. You can still see her little paws. Wake up, sleepyhead. Hey, there's a... Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys, hey guys. You're having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a good job. Oh. Okay. My light just fell. This is bad timing. Hold on. Shut up! Okay. There we go. You could probably see it go dark. Okay. Fern is freaking out now because my light fell. Okay. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor always finished his, but took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. Are we just ignoring this? Like pretending? You get out of bed and head to the living room. He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where are my... God, you're stupid. Maybe you spend a little less time reading If you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarked in the that word. Book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log. What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. Heh. Don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, gonna start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. That smile you had when voicing her is scary. I'm getting into character. Hey. All I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Character. Growing up, nobody had to tell me big and strong. What, it's a dating simulator! I am not eating humans! No! It just happened naturally! Is this an anime romance game about cannibalism? Kind of. It's like a dating sim. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's gonna keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a conversation, huh? She's gonna torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabinet chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at Peace. I-A-N. I didn't know I had to click. I was like, why is he staring at me? You watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. This is depressing. What the hell do you think you're doing? Gregor has left the cabin. You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. She definitely fucking hid them. Gregor, you look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander.
Oh.
Let's play hide and seek! There's 5 of us to find! Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something off on the rocking chair right now, so watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait. I... Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As the leader of the Chompettes, it's important that you find all of us, so please don't forget any of us. Good luck! Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You've been neglecting the Chompettes lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go to talk to Karen in the living room. It looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood off the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. The Chompettes? Yeah, that's the little, what are they called? Vegetables? I guess some of them are vegetables. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Chompettes can help you find it in the kitchen. You decide to go look for it. She's so mommy. Look at that blush. Drip. Thankfully, there's not too many places for a cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? Behind the woodpile. There's nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. The cauldron. You hear some rustling around. Found her! She always picks the same hiding spot.
Ah, you found me! Well done. As leader of the Chompettes, getting through the mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompettes to push me through, so I guess you'll have to help me out. Woo! 4 Chompettes to go. What's next? I mean, unfun if the circumstances were different. Yeah, no. Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chompettes in no time. You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key. There it is! That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. You got the basement entrance key. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hiding and seek too easy. Chompettes! Find Onion! Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Well, see, I don't have that many choices. Actually, we're gonna save really quick. I haven't saved in a hot second. Okay. Found him! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion! Today, I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks! Drenched head to toe in sweat, too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross! Were you scared of the redhead woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Wow! Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. Sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes! That's 3 people gone in less than a month! Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though. Right? I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back. Double people in the party now.
Hello.
Glad to have you join us, Onion. I think my theory about these two being, or like all of the Chompettes being the murdered children, this is giving Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. This is just giving Five Nights at Freddy's. I hear Bread making noises in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Bread? The one and only Chompettes! Let's move out! Your party is quickly expanding. 3 Chompettes left. You're getting a terrible headache, and your face is feeling numb, and your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some timed breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help! You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread! You proudly strut to the living room, happy to be alive. Bread. You hear Bread coming out of the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. On me! Everyone's secretly favorite Trompette, Bread. Don't you loaf me? Ha ha ha! My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So what do you need? You tell Bread about gathering the Chompettes together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this, you're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Humph.
Cabbage.
Bread, we need your help finding Potato. Missed you, big guy. Come help. I would never let the Chompettes down. Ha ha ha. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Bread has joined the party, guys. That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All 3 Chompettes are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips. Snap out of it! Oh. Did they smack me? You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. I don't like it, like, flashing. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up! So heavy! Dude, there's gonna be a jump scare and I'm not gonna be prepared for it. You stumble to your feet. Let's find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect! Chompettes! Mosey out! Some of these noises are so funny. You have 3 Chompettes in your party, 2 more to go.
Your head feels like it's gonna crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor! 2 more to go. You check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here! The birds outside turn silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream.
You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry! Oh, wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry.
Boy.
Honest! We need your help finding Potato. Our combined Chompette detective skills say he's in the basement. Oh yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here.
Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go.
Don't worry, the basement's already unlocked.
Oh crap! The red-haired woman is coming over here. Chompette! Let's hide out! All 4 Chompettes quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Karen creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife in the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece, just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do? Basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You unlock the room. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Karen descends the stairs into darkness. You locked the basement door! Did you? Did you just lock the door? You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl in bed and go to sleep, so I'm the crazy one. Okay. Is that it? We don't need to find Potato? Or is she Potato? Metaphors. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. So I'm the crazy one! You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. You must have sleepwalked to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. Stop! 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 I don't wanna! Guys, I don't wanna! I don't wanna! I'm never gonna sleep tonight! Oh my fucking god! And the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. Okay. Tutorial! You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click the objects around the bathroom to get more information and find clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. Oh.
Cabbage. Hello.
Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Haha! Maybe you just need to try wiggling a bit. You unlocked the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you excuse me, need to conduct the next secret Chompette meeting. Later! You quickly make your escape. That was easy. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for today. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Yeah, so Virgo, I don't think I would be able to force you to play a very scary horror game. No. Karen? No way this bitch is alive. Just your imagination again. Karen can't still... Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. I'm literally not even doing anything and I'm fucking... That can't be the real Gregor. You determine the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger, and some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack, or get you to fall down a flight of stairs, or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. Guys! Guys! Floodwaters are I have chills. I'm terrified. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Water. I need this right now. Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. Oh. Oh, I didn't know you could go backwards. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Hey, that number went up a bit. You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted, the rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Is this another trick or... Good morning? She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Oh. Okay, nothing. Your food is gone. The noise is coming from the living room. Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise? It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate. A cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a... You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my fucking god, dude. Dude. I'm gonna have to read, like... It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with Karen? It probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It might have also led to your death. The couch is still comfortable even after Gregor imprinted on it? You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. Dude, I'm just sleeping the days away at this point. This is... You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. You pick up the flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I'm so scared. What the fuck? What the fuck? The first note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. What the fuck, dude? Oh, there's nothing to click on. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. And I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I'm begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I've left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. You take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. Okay? Terrifying. I don't even, like, know what to think at this point. You slept-walked again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the door. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In that first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? I was wondering that, but I just assumed it was like on the floor or something. You think for a minute but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls, or worse, going down into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything, though. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Ha ha ha. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? You tell Potato the secret. What's the secret? Oh, fuck. Wow, didn't think you'd be that foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Thank you. Is that the right thing to tell Potato? Haha, it's been a delight to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the three. She'll be much stronger than you than last time you saw her. Haha. Go downstairs, put an end to this. Not for the Chompets, just for me. You head to the basement door. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Karen will be dead in the basement? It's been enough days, right? It's been 2. You open the door and prepare. God fucking damn it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. Oh my god! I don't want to be jump scared! Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice? Beware of Karen. She's ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try and talk you out of leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones! We'll talk again. Thank you for being kind to me. I didn't believe the whispers at first. At first. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. I don't want to go deeper into the abyss! The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. You didn't miss anything fun. I just got scared of nothing. Nothing happened. Something is approaching. See, when it does this, I don't like this. I don't... Stop. Stop. Stop! I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs. I guess I could do their voices. Everyone upstairs wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the lights when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Huh, thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware Karen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. Oh my god, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Stop! Any of these could be a freaking jump scare, and I'm not down for it. I don't trust it. Stop going closer! Oh my gosh. Thanks. Thanks for that. Oh. Thought you'd still be fiending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was gonna see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. We're gonna save again. I'm so scared. I'm literally so terrified right now. I was trying to scare you with it, but you looked at chat. Well, when the chat moves, I can see it. So... You ask Anatoly where Karen is. Oh! She's just below us. Waiting to devour you. Cheating. So sorry. I won't read chat anymore. I'll just never do that again. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms? Haha. Sorry, if you click the right mouse button, it does that, so that's why it keeps popping up. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Please ignore me always. Worse than any war crime, so many whispers about those sort of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. I don't want to go. Something doesn't feel right. You feel the wall blindly and locate the light switch.
Hello!
Jesus Christ. You've come so far. Proud of you. As leader of the Chompettes, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be here.
Boy, boy!
Honest.
Boy.
Wouldn't let you die down here. When you yeast expect it, we'll roll with you. Ha ha ha. You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry!
But sneaking up on you, extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry! That was pretty cruel, even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them, they could probably grow potatoes. We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Dude, the sounds in this are so, like, quiet in the back that it literally sounds like there's somebody talking in my fucking house. It is, like, I don't think you understand. It's so... Ugh! I don't like it. Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Just remember, down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please, avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. It's just the souls of the people you betrayed. I don't think it's the people I betrayed. I think it's the, like, newspaper I saw earlier. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. But thank you for coming along with us. I wouldn't call it a change of heart, because you never really had one, Potato. You should have rotted down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke for here, but what you did was no joking matter. Oh, so I originally thought it was Cabbage, the one that was, like, killed them all. Maybe it was Potato. And then he got trapped here anyway. That's enough. Chompettes! Let's help out! The Chompettes get into position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Let's end this. Should have kept this door locked. You attack Karen with a lunge. You barely land the soft punch. Karen lunges at you. You started to bleed. Karen laughs at you. Won't be burying you. I guess Chompettes. Hey, as leader of the Chompettes, can't leave you hanging.
All of us are ready to help you out there. I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Ha 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 ha. Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Chompettes! Help out! Cabbage has filled you with hope. You gained 5 HP. That's it? This was an ideal time to talk to the Chompettes. Karen looks confused, though. Looks like Karen has plotted her next attack. You attack Karen. You barely land the soft punch. A tear rolls down Karen's cheek. Should have never left Ukraine. You attack Karen with a lunge. You barely land the soft punch. Karen lunges at you. Oh, you started to bleed. Karen is studying you. Should have killed me earlier. No chance of that now.
Onion!
Onion! No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds.
Onion!
Blood? Gross! Your eyes begin to water.
boy.
What did I tell you about crying? You've got this, champ. Good luck! Onion's words make you feel a little bit better, but only a little bit. You gained 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the Chompettes. Karen looks confused, though. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. You attack? Okay. I land the soft punch. She readies the knife. You're gonna taste better than Gregor. Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna have a chance to dodge. Should I... Fuck. I think I should just keep attacking. You started to bleed. Karen's looking winded. Chompettes again? Glad to see you still have it after all these years. Still quick. You ask Cabbage if this reminds her of Potato in the room. Of course! He wasn't as dangerous as the red-haired woman, though. Just an absolute loser. Inside voices Cabbage. Ha ha ha. Might not have to keep this charade going much longer, Potato. Seeing as the Chompettes argue like humans again makes you feel a little better. You gain 5 HP. Karen furrows her brow. I kick Karen! You connect with Karen's shin. You kick Karen. You connect with her shin. She wrestles forward. Karen's seething. Karen is about to take your life. Sorry for not helping you much down here. Then again, you didn't help us much down here. This is literally giving Doki Doki. It will be fascinating to see what happens if you lose. You're not feeling any better. The Chompettes have stopped healing. I punch Karen in the gut. You knock the wind out of her. Dodge? Karen lunges for your neck. She missed. Karen is painting. It's over! Oh, okay. Cinematography. Karen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. What the fuck? You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downward, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make it out the outlines of the door frames in each direction. You head east, opening a door. You feel Karen's presence close by. That's not Karen! Guys, that's not Karen. Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The butcher of hope has returned. Where's Karen? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous, completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing.
victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch, you abomination, you horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen. I'll never forget you. Is it not gonna turn on? Oh, that's it? Not done yet. I just got a notification, not done yet. Okay. You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. So I'm... Huh? The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't sound like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the questions you've asked 1,000 times. Did you come on your own free will or were you sent? We were technically sent. Anatoly, we came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you. As they should be.
Well, wasn't that trail steep?
Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Hold on. Huh? Full kitchen, running water, really has everything.
Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace.
Selena? Rena, check it out. A cabin all the way out here? What about that psychopath? We lost him a few kilometers ago, don't worry. Oleg? Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello? Come on, Rena. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter here, just for the night. You sure that's a good idea, Selena? Of course. Front door has a few ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up. Hopefully there's some snacks in here. Bullock. I guess we don't have a good choice. We'll head back to Zakopane in the morning. Don't worry about it. It's just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside. Did you lock the door? These are children. These are children.
Did you lock the door? All set. Could you see him out the window?
No, he probably went back to town.
Is anyone else here? No. Yelled and stomped around. Nothing. This cabin is abandoned. Let's stay here tonight.
What? Bread, cabbage, and onion, I swear. You might be onto something there. And then Rena is raspberry.
Relax, it's gonna be freezing outside tonight, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. We don't want to see him in the distance.
No fire? There's blankets in the... I'm just gonna do Rena as my voice. There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine, Oleg. This cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need them. Whenever Bullock gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the It's bread. Got one of Raziel's classics for you. What do you call a snowman's kids? Children. You enjoyed a classic joke from Raziel. Bah ha ha ha!
Let's split up and search the cabin, see if you can find any food for us to eat tonight.
I'll take the bedroom. Leave the living room to me.
Rena, I'll search the kitchen. No need to help me. You sure? Yeah, of course. I know exactly where to look first. I got the Zakopane Junior Baker Award, remember?
Selena, haha. Alright, everyone. Let's move out! Tutorial. Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. Your bond with Selena, Oleg, and Bolek is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you choose to help first? Well, Selena specifically told me no. I think we're gonna do... I don't want the joke, so we're gonna do Oleg. Onion is me. Blonde hair, blue eyes even. Hey, Reina! Is that a bone sticking out of the floorboard? Yeah, disgusting. Is it a chicken bone? You think I'm finding out? I would probably lose my lunch. What area do you want to search first? I guess we can do the floors. You check under the beds. Long strands of white hair are covered in dust under here. Disgusting. Choose the floors again. You check the... Also, it's crazy you are playing as Raspberry. That's the one... No, for real! It's so crazy! It just knows. Check the hole next to the table. It seems to drop completely into darkness. Oleg? Do you have a coin or something we dropped on the hole? Just my allowance money. Sounds great. Give me one of the coins. Rena? That's only one coin! No problem, Oleg. Just watch your step over here, okay? You got it. Check the floors one more time. Something pressed against the wall. Just a bobby pin. Take the bobby pin with you. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be needed. You found something down there, Rena? Check it out, a bobby pin. Is that for hair or something? A leg. You inspect the bone sticking out of the floor. This is definitely a chicken bone, Oleg. Gross! Can you see anything else under there? You put your face to the floorboards. A large pile of chicken bones is underneath the floor. I can't see very far under here without a lantern, but there's hundreds of chicken bones down here. Maybe some other bones too? I'm not sure. That's disgusting! Stick to your arm beneath the floorboards? No. Terrible idea. Absolutely terrible idea. Hey, Oleg, did you check the mouse hole? What's there to check? Maybe someone swept a key over there? I'm not losing a finger to a key. It's mice, Oleg. Not rats. Just look inside instead of rummaging around. You put your face to the whole board looking in the mouse hole. Just some soggy newspaper. Didn't find anything? Just a revolting mouse bathroom. Gross! Worse than you Wonka on a Friday night? I think I'm gonna puke. Disgusting! Nothing else on the floor. You check the table first. The spilled ink is completely soaked into the wood. Find anything? Yeah, a table that needed to be cleaned ages ago. Ha ha ha! Is it a sauce from the kitchen? You take a whiff. No, Oleg. Wishful thinking. The bird cage seems out of place in this room. What's up with the bird cage? The outside has started to develop a thin layer of rust. The inside, though, looks more preserved in one area, like something was pushing against the cage bars. Must have been one fat bird. Ha ha ha! You walk over to the framed map by the nightstand. Looks like the Tatara's Mountains. You can see Zycopane in the north. Did you search the drawers yet? Just the bottom one, a bunch of kids' toys and garbage. Oleg tries the top drawer. Rena, what do you think? Looks like a piece of coal was used to draw this. What the hell is this? It's messed up, right? You take the breakfast drawing with you? Okay. You walk around the table. There's a drawer on the other side. You open the drawer. There's pliers, some moldy breadcrumbs. Huh? This piece of paper is 3 years old and has a number of tasks to complete. Most of it looks like chemistry, but one task stands out as completed. Send letter. One notion is more legible than the other. Combine ethene with sulfur dichloride, then apply it to some exposed skin as a test. Do not inhale. Okay. You take the chemistry instructions with you. I'm gonna have to stand up and stretch, dude. Okay, I'm out of my drink, so we're gonna pause for a posture check for real. I don't think that one has a sound. Alright, I'm gonna go grab another drink, probably just a soda or something, because my back hurts and I want water. So, alright, I will be right back. Fern isn't here to look at, so I'll probably be back in like literally 30 seconds. back. No worries. Ah, yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the clapping. It's probably because I'm sitting with my legs up that my legs hurt, but I think they might hurt more if I was sitting with them down. So, #1 Virgo fan, for real. We even got the clap to be back at the exact right time. Okay. Getting re-comfy. Okay, check this out, Oleg. Can you make any sense of it? Not at all. Bahaha. We should bring this back to Zakophane. See if anyone knows what it's for. Ugh. Okay, absolutely. Nothing left to check with the furniture. Maybe it's time to check on Bolek. Okay. Think we're done searching in here. Hey, Reina, I've been dying to ask. What's up with that coat? It's new. You don't like it? I didn't say that! It just looks like a little heavy for the summer. Yeah? It also works as a nice blanket. Is it like a puffy jacket because she's a raspberry? Mom can't afford to buy me multiple coats per year, Oleg. Besides, I actually take care of my clothes. Yuck! This cabin is cold as hell, so I'm a little jealous. Especially in the living room, right? Okay. Okay, we're getting backstory. You met Oleg on your 4th year of elementary school through Bolek. Walking home one day, you notice him fishing down by the river. Aw, this is so cute. The fuck? Hey, Rena. It's illegal to fish here, Oleg. What? My uncle fishes here all the time. Then he's lucky he hasn't been caught yet. Eek! Catching anything today? Brown trout. I won't tell anyone, Oleg. Thanks, Rena. Oleg. Is this you? Is this what you do constantly? Drip. Further down the river, you see a strange man washing some tools. Most of it looks like things you'd find in a butcher shop, blades of various sizes. You make eye contact with him, causing him to pick up the tools in a panic and put them in a satchel. He fumbles the knife he was cleaning, causing it to make a shallow cut in his hand. He awkwardly stumbles away from the river, leaving a trail of crimson behind him. What a strange sight. You head back to the living room to catch up with the others. Weird as fuck. Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in a drawer, really old toys. Bullock? I found his toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Grandma made this boat for him. His? Potato! Potato. It has to be potato. Raziel. Raziel is the potato. Raziel, one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. Brink of death? We have to find him. Agreed. Crew, we need to search this cabin top to bottom. I think potato would be P? Based on the naming. You're so right. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my original thought that potato is the murderer. Let's find Raziel and bring him back to Zakopane. You got it, Selena. Bolek, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Rena, look around in the cabin and try and find any clues to where Raziel is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us, okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks, we'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew? Let's move out! Selena, Bolek, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. That sounds like a cat. Who's there? Nothing replies back. It sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. Hello? It's probably just gonna be like a cat. That's not a cat! I don't... Nunca means no. Veramente means lugar. País. Por todo o oceano. Oceano. Para aquí. Ella va. Todos. I don't know what I don't want to like sit here and Google all this. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Muito bien. Parar. Aquí. A drawing has pushed out of the cabinet. Fez alguns antes de morir. I failed Spanish twice. I've been taking Spanish since I was 7 years old. And I still can't fucking read this. Yeah, this might not even be Spanish. It could... Okay. Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars on the cage? Staring at the door. You take the cage drawing with you. Okay. That was deaf Spanish. Hey! Hey! Spanish and Portuguese are pretty similar. Because... Pretty sure it's Portuguese. See? This, like, I've taken Spanish for so many years. This looks like it's a sister language to Spanish. Nunca is definitely Spanish. Or vamos. But, like, some of these other words I've never even, like, the conjugation doesn't look the same as Spanish. I know my stuff. I know my stuff. Can we stop it with the weird cat noises? Oh my god! Celiana, Oleg, Bullock? No reply. What? Was that necessary? Oh, okay, we're back in here. Rena! We saw something weird down the hill. Looked like an old fence with bones on the ground. Could have been animal skulls, but couldn't tell from that distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Find anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Rena? I'm not sure. I need to stop clicking over there. Hold on. My mouse is gonna die. Okay. Couldn't understand any of the words. Ghost. Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a bit. Got another one of Raziel's jokes for ya. What a ghost like pouring over their food. Bullock. Give up? Gravy! Dead mouse? Dead mouse what? Was it a dead mouse? I don't get... Dead mouse? Bah-ha-ha-ha! Heh. That was probably just the creaking of the cabin, Rena. No such thing as ghosts. Yeah, it was the house settling. It seemed pretty real, Celiana. Or Selena. Celiana? What? Well, if you see it again, let me know. That fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. Your mouse was gonna... Hi, Fern. Do you like jump scaring me? We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. You're right, Selena. Haha. I just don't want to lose any of you like Razel. That won't happen if we're together, Oleg. Boleg, you're a night owl. Can't you stay guard while we sleep? Of course. Thanks, Bolek. Oleg and I will take you to your bedroom. We'll take the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you, Bolek. Wake us up if you see or hear anything. You got it. Oleg and Celiana, Selena head to the mouse, opening the door fully behind them. Okay. You lay down on the couch and quickly fall asleep. You close your eyes but can't stop thinking about the butcher of Zekupane. His third victim probably had it the worst. Stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so the investigators concluded it was a copycat to the series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched the murder scene top to bottom in the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that nobody in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, and Bolek, and Selena, Oleg, and Bolek, and you, I need to stop saying and, teamed up to find the killer. Selena was naturally a leader, plotting out the vantage points on dusty maps her grandfather had. Bolek brought snacks and whatever he called emergency rations, which was usually crusty bread from his pocket. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Raziel. Your investigations lasted more than a year, offering getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body early, so the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the blood on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out unnatural, staggered segments. As he gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. He brings the knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my fucking god, that actually scared me. Wake up, everyone. Bolek, it's like 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Was it one of those crows? They never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group's secret hand signal. Only whispering is allowed now. Bolek, Oleg, eyes on the doors and windows. If he makes it inside, run out the front door or downstairs. Downstairs. What if there's less room down there? Then we need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley. When he gets close, turn off the lights. He's got that knife, so run for the front door when there's an opening. Well, what if there's a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. Hey guys, I think this is what happened in the room with Potato. He doesn't stand a chance. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Bolek, can you outrun him? Of course. Rena, did you see anything out the window? The rain hasn't started yet, but you can see the storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him? Unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If he tried to break it, everyone would hear it. Whomever built this cabin definitely was here for the long haul. I don't like how open my back is right now. See anything, Rena? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Why did he just stop whispering? Didn't we already pick that up? What the hell is this? Did Raziel make this? It had to have been him. When we found the body stuffed into the barrel, that creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? Monster. That's right, Rena. That was the last time we saw him. Oh. Get to the staircase now! That probably should have jump scared me a little bit more, but I was... As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes with his sleeve, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. No! Not this again. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. There, that should slow him down. Rena, can you lead? Virgo, can we watch the game theory video later on stream after game? If not, if it's not too crazy late. Yes! Sorry. There was a lot of noises. We can. Wow, he's determined. Alright, we'll be right behind you. You begin your descent. Again. Going down the stairs slowly. Oh. Let's play Ghost in the Graveyard tonight. You remembered simpler times? It's too dark out. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Rena, you game to be the ghost first? Why me? Because your eyes can shine in the dark the best. It's the perfect ghost. Selena, sure, I'll go hide first. Hey, Oleg? Yeah? You were slower than Bolek with the stomach full of herring last time. Pick up the pace this time. Eek! Trust me, won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. So this is why they want to play hide and seek, because they played it before they died. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells ghost in the graveyard, you've already tagged Bolek and Oleg. Bolek and Oleg. Thank you. We can watch it after. You're too fast, Rena. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. Rena, what's going on? Nothing. Just remembering something. Bolek and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go. You snap out of it and begin your descent. Oh, I was remembering playing. We weren't playing. Must be searching for the key. What an idiot. He must be furious causing that much damage. Oleg, you find a light switch down there? Yes! Get into position. We'll be right down. That locked door is keeping him busy. That door is pretty old, though. Did you see the holes in it? He's coming down! Run! Ah! Your eyes strain to see further down the staircase. You can't hear him. Did I just pass out? Rena? We have someone special to introduce you to. Raziel, come on out. Don't be shy, Raziel. Rena won't bite. Huh. That's Potato's color. Is it not? Nice to meet you. I'm Rena. It's okay. Your cousin is great, Bolek. Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He memorized every single one Grandma told him to. Grandma bought me this book. Raziel, this is 500 pages long. Yeah, haha. Everyone laughs with Raziel, enjoying a nice meal together with Bolek's family. Raziel tells countless joke puns. Bolek howls with laughter, and the adults shake their head in agony. His joy is infectious, making Zakopane a better city for everyone, except for one. Rena, you're slowing down again. Selena, Raziel, what about him? I keep remembering him. I see. Crew, let's keep going. You continue downward. This is terrifying. What the actual fuck? What am I looking at? What the hell is this? The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon. Let's keep going down. I can see a light further down the staircase. Dude. Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make a light out of the door to the right. East? There's 3 doors, north, south, and west. Selena tries the door to the north first. Locked. This room is tiny. How are we gonna get around him? Don't be scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Rena? It said going to the west was a bad idea. So we're gonna go south. The door handle feels oddly warm. Okay, east? Throw open the door, turning around to see him. Oh, that's me! Leave us alone! You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life. Ha 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 ha! Say hi to Raziel for me. This is sad. So I was right. It was the kids. Why? You shut the drawer.
Wee! Cabbage! Onion!
They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few months more at the very least. I'm in no rush. Let us leave. Now. You shut the drawer. What the fuck? I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? You nod. Thank you. Want to come with Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Haha. Poor Raspberry. Welcome! We've done a few annual Chompette comedy competitions since last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. Were you fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated? You take the basement drawing with you. I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer.
Wee!
It's time!
Cabbage!
Chompette, sound off!
Onion!
Never fear, Onion is here! Like my cousin Cornbread says. Oh, okay. So, Raziel is Cornbread. Because he was talking about his cousin. So, Raziel is Cornbread.
Raspberry!
Always Merry Raspberry!
Oh, yeah?
Potato? Potato? You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see you are. No! Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah? I'm not working with them. But... Right now, I pity them. There's like a bunch of one-frame scary fucking faces they keep making. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna try and look for it. I'm so focused on the words. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling... That's enough! Potato's words cause a regression to stir inside you. Keeping those intruders around might be entertaining for now. You slide the drawer closed, giving them time to stew on their thoughts. Okay. Oh? Okay. This is, like, terrifying. Chompette's goodbye song? Nightmare screams. Okay. Special thanks to— Aww! This is so cute! Wait, I love this! The food theorists. Everyone that made a hashtag Cooking Companions TikTok. The podcast. Aww. And you! That's so nice! I feel loved. The guy from the studio said to keep going after the credits, so let's see. That was my plan, don't worry. Cool. You have a strange nightmare. Okay. Potato, wake up? I said, wake up! The others are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation, especially if someone's going to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You ask for how long? At this rate? Never? You cough profusely, covering potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. And so then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? I've been hanging out and I keep looking over and seeing you panicked. I am literally freaking the fuck out. I don't know how I'm gonna get to sleep tonight, so the things that I have seen... I don't even remember the question! Are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Yes? The things you have done. Hey, I didn't make those choices. My character just did them. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again. Let's begin to traverse the abyss. You relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. Welcome to Nightmare Mode! If you survive, you will gain additional insight to the world of cooking companions, as well as unlocking new Game Plus and Chompet's only event. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. From the main menu, if you select New Game, you can immediately jump to this mode and other ones. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chompet's Cabin Courses, a Chompet-only event. For the true cooking companions experience, this mode should be played in a pitch-black room with headphones. If you still need to max out your relationships, don't worry, you'll get the opportunity to do so. You should really do a manual save right now. Yes, sir. Manual save! Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Guys! Out of toilet paper again. You find a strange note. I can feel the cold air crawling under the door. I'm doing anything to not look at the other thing. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. You can't make me. No shot! Guys! Jesus Christ! Okay, this is my room. Do you see how dark it is? Should I get up and turn the lights off? Hold on. We're gonna turn... Hold on, okay, wait. We're immersing! Hold on. Okay. I can't turn the light completely off because then you can't see me, but... And then that's no fun because you can't see my reactions. But... Okay, hold on. I gotta get back in the chair. Okay. I'm just gonna have some bad quality camera for a bit. Okay. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? Run! Run! I'm fucking clicking it! I'm not cut out to play these types of games. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that's about as good as I can get for these lines to stop. But you wake in a cold sweat. Your surroundings feel completely different. Mariah's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. I'm trying to figure out the right amount of light for this. I need you to play Madison so bad. Is it a scary game? You get up and leave the bedroom. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting to such a horrible nightmare. It's probably the scariest game ever made, and you want me to play it? Bad ideas. Just like fully bad. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. This would be so entertaining. I'm so scared. This will take ages to clean. You take a few bites of meat? You lost more of your humanity? Are we just gonna move past all of this like it's normal? You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? Anthony? Gregor? You crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. I want to cry. It's never gonna end. Oh. Okay. I was gonna say you could play it with someone else, but like that kind of ruined the fun of playing the scary game. Cause that would ruin the fun. So my dilemma here. Oh. I can't click anything. The fuck? Is it gonna close the game? Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Guys, what the fuck is going on? Like, actually? Sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. I can't even remember the voices I made for them. I deserved that one. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing? Karen? Someone is tapping on the window. Don't look up. Oh, okay. I can't get the taste out of my mouth! Are you done, Anthony? Antoli? Anthony? Antoli? God, I already forgot his name. They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to bed to sleep on it. All I do is sleep. Literally, that is all I do. God, wish it was me in real life. Oh, 666. Ooh, so scary. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Come with me to the living room. Don't argue. You crawl out of bed to face them. Welcome. We've been waiting all day. Be satiated by this opportunity. Would you like— oh, because I have no faces. Ha 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 ha. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities. Mistakes mended. Regrets unrooted. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive this time. This means join hands with us and form this pact. This ritual is unlike anything you've ever heard of. Agreeing to the pact could result in horrors worse than death. Anger channeled and linked, extremely dangerous. There might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully before making a decision. Tutorial, this might be a good time to save the game. Thanks. Have you made a decision? You nod. Save Mariah! Just save Mariah. Yeah, I love her. Wonderful. Take my hand. Take Karen's hand. That's me taking their hand. You've chosen correctly. I'm proud of you. See you soon. Your breathing begins to slow. The frost collects on the windows. One of your eyes rolls backwards, causing you to drool a little bit on the floor. Something has gone horribly wrong. Dude, when I opened this game, it was so cute. What is— how did we get here? Huh? People are gonna be watching the beginning of this and be like, oh, this game is so cute. And then fucking, what? Just what? Anatoly picks the shortest stick first, leaving the cabin. Then Gregor goes, then Karen. Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen. Once the three are gone, it's just you alone with Mariah. Thank you for getting me through all this. Mariah smiles. Eating the meat breaks most people, but not her. The storm clouds... Perfect Valentine's Day vibe. Yeah, perfect dating sim that I have chosen. The storm clouds dissipate. The sun comes out again. I'm so happy the storm clouds have gone away. I couldn't have done this without you. Mariah's eyes widen, looking into yours. I want to stay here and take care of you. All my life I've been looking for my true calling, and it was you all along. No need to ask me the question again. I'm here 75% of my own free will, 65% of compulsion. Okay, I'm not good at math, but 75 plus 65 is over 100. She answered correctly. How did she know? I bet your arthritis is extremely bothersome. Do you want me to show you a special technique my grandma taught me to help with the pain? This is so bright, by the way. You nod. Great. Sit down in the rocking chair and let me go to work. You sit down in your rocking chair, watching intently as Mariah comes back with a towel and a bucket of water. I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax. You close your eyes, smile. Okay, this is weirdly kinky. Like, what the fuck? You close your eyes, smiling as Mariah gets close to you, and she just kills me. Mariah throws you to the ground, sinking the knife into your chest. It's finally over. No more victims. No more grieving parents. Your reign of terror is over. No, that's what I was thinking! Because she's like, look at her. You're slowly bleeding out. I'm gonna tell everyone in Zakopane about what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered, I'm burning this hut to the ground. You try to get out a few words, but one lung has completely collapsed. Don't talk. Your hearing begins to fade in and out as you lose consciousness. Unlike, I'm talking, no chances, going to watch you die in front of me. Then, Ash, your body finally gives out. A stain removed off the earth. Did this bitch just call me a stain on this earth? A storm cloud lifts off every town. Okay. I mean, you did kill a lot of people. After the events in the Tatras Mountains, Mariah embraces her destiny. The lessons of the cabin would break most people, but Mariah uses it to become a stronger person. After burying Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen, she worked with the Polish government to eventually return home to Ukraine. In April of 1945, Mariah is selected to attend a conference in San Francisco. She's picked over Dmitry I'm so sorry. To represent Ukraine in the first meeting of the United Nations. Is that the real guy who... I'm Googling it. I gotta know. Dmitry He's a politician. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, from what I'm reading. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Had to know. Elected to the first committee, she's helped create the preamble and chapter 1 with the UN. Years later, she would go down to form a committee to investigate atypical beings. Using the cabin as a blueprint, countries around the world began to document the numerous abnormalities impacting everything from death rates to food prices. The committee's investigation revealed that many historical events were swayed, either directly or indirectly, by these atypical beings. Mariah provided expert testimony for many of the trials that took place. The books and notes found in the cabin gave helpful insight for prosecutory efforts. Fern just scared the fuck out of me. Fern, what you doing? I don't. Can you see her? Hold on. That literally does nothing. That looks terrifying. Fern, you look so scary. She's funny. The books and notes found in the cabin gave helpful insight for prosecutory efforts around the world. I just saw a shadow come up behind you. When she reached 85 years old, Mariah became bedridden due to cancer. Surrounded by loved ones, she tells everyone in the room about the cabin. I miss them. Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, but I can leave this earth happy knowing I shared a memory with all of you. I'm sure Gregor would be laughing right now. On March 15th, Mariah finally passed away due to complications. Surrounded by loved ones, her legacy is one of service and warmth. Cities become safe again. Children can explore freely. The world is now a better place from her actions. Aww. So we did get the good ending. I turned the lights off for nothing. I really turned the lights off for nothing. I didn't appreciate that! What the fuck? I almost if my there's blood. The blood was not there before. Can I click buttons now? Okay. It's 10 o'clock. If I do nightmare mode, is it gonna take another 3 hours? Okay. I'm thinking it's gonna take another 3 hours. I will be back to do nightmare mode, but now I'm wondering if we should wait to watch the, Here, hold on. I need to turn my light back up so you can actually see me. Okay. I think we should wait to watch the game theory till after we do nightmare mode, because it's gonna spoil it, right? Because I know MatPat, he, uses everything. Watch that clip really quick. Oh gosh. I'm going. Just look at your cam. Where is the clip? Oh, I found it. I'm so stupid. Many historical events were swayed, either directly or indirectly, by these atypical beings. Mariah provided expert testimony for many of the trials that took place. Many historical events were swayed, that's so
Oh,
scary. Dude, I'm also really bad at reading. What? That she just like pops up. The Shadow Monster one. Oh, I love it. Okay, I definitely want to finish nightmare mode. That scared me so bad. Honestly, I don't blame you. That would have scared me too. She's Eepy. She's an Eepy girl. Are you Eepy? Yeah. Is it time to go to sleep? Okay. Let me look at how long the video is. It's only 16 minutes. Yeah, I think this will give spoilers. Little Fern! Fernie baby! She's innocent! She's so ready for bed. She wants to go to sleep so bad. Look, she's side-eyeing me. You can't see it. You can't see her eyes, but she's side-eyeing me. She wants to go to bed. So, I do think the other modes, and we can wait. Yes, I want to play the other modes. That game was so fun. I probably won't remember the voices I did, but that's fine. So, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna find someone I know. Actually, I don't. Yeah, we're still gonna do a raid. Is there anybody else in Cooking Companions? 5? There's one more person. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do a raid today, simply because it's late and I played a game that I don't like. There's not really any other people live in, so I'm just gonna go to bed. I'll be back next Monday, hopefully again Monday, but no matter what, it'll be one stream a week. Yeah, I'll see you guys next Monday. Thanks for joining me on this weird game. I'll see you Monday. Good night, everybody. Don't forget to eat, drink water, stay hydrated, have a good life, everything. Until next Monday. Bye!